Just let me be great.
So what's up, y'all? AJ Simmons here, and I'm going to tell you how I was able to create 7 streams of income for myself, alright? And you can copy this too. That's the reason why I'm telling you this. I'm not doing this to try to brag or anything, because honestly, I still don't feel like I'm doing anything worth bragging about. But I feel like what I'm doing, it could be easily duplicated. And so this is why I'm telling you, alright? So the first thing I did was, when I first had my day job at the shipyard, I'm not counting that as an income on this, but when I first got started, I had a day job, and on the side I started doing YouTube videos, okay? I started just recording every single day, and it took me about a year before I finally actually started getting a YouTube check, okay? It takes a lot of work to build from YouTube videos and actually receive an income from YouTube AdSense, Google AdSense, alright? But you definitely can earn some revenue from YouTube. That was my first stream of income outside of a day job, alright? So then after doing YouTube, my second stream of income became a cleaning franchise. Once I was doing those YouTube videos, I was telling people about entrepreneurship, how to build a business and all that, because remember, I started doing businesses when I was 19. So I did have some experience when I first started talking about it, but I felt like, how could I be able to talk about being in business if I wasn't in business? You know what I mean? Because at the time I did have a barbershop, but I knew that my barbershop was on the way out. All right, so I wanted that. I felt like in order for me to be respected, I felt like I still need to have some type of business going on, and also because I just wanted to have a business going on. Okay, I didn't want to be at that job, so I invested in another cleaning franchise, and as you know, it's still going on today. So that became my second stream of income. After the cleaning franchise, I decided to write a book. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to self-publish it, and I'm going to make it an ebook so it'll cost less to publish, and I put it on Amazon. So then Amazon became my third stream of income. And what I did was I just wrote about what I knew. And that's the same thing that you can do. I know all about cleaning franchises, so I wrote about cleaning franchises. A lot of people are afraid to invest in it. So I figured, okay, well, I'll cover everything they need to know so they can make an informed decision on if they should invest in it or if they shouldn't. And then also, for the people who already did invest in it, it'll be a blueprint for how to be successful in it, okay? So that was my third stream of income, was Amazon. Then my fourth stream of income became a rental property. I decided to buy a single family home with a FHA loan. And then I decided, you know what? Seeing how it feels to have a single family home, it was good, everything's nice, but I really wanted an income property, alright? So when I originally bought the house, I said I wanted it to be an income property anyway, but just for the sake of getting that itch out of me, just wanting to have my own house for a little while, we decided to go ahead and live in that house for 1 year, and then we moved out and we rented it out, okay? And it made a pretty good cash flow investment because the mortgage was so low, and it's a 4-bedroom house, so I was able to rent out pretty high, okay? Then after the rental property, I got started in Shopify. I remember that writing my ebook took some time and some effort, but it cost me nothing to do. So I said, you know what, let me create more digital products. And then I learned about drop shipping. And so I started drop shipping and creating digital products where I was able to create products that, again, cost me nothing to get started. So you want that minimum investment product, that minimum valuable product, where you don't have to put so much money down, but you can grow and create a lot of income for yourself from that investment, okay? So that's what I did with Shopify, all right? And then, so that was my fifth income. And notice that for all of these incomes outside of the franchise, it came from passive efforts, okay? I put some time into it, and then once I did it, it's pretty much done, okay? So that's how I was able to make the streams, why I was able to create so many streams for myself, because most of them are passive. And so that's what I'm trying to tell you is, you want to have your one thing that takes your time and your efforts and you do every day, and then outside of that, you create streams that led from that one thing that are passive, okay? So anyway, let's go to number 6. So then after all 5 of those streams of income, I started doing Uber. Now Uber isn't passive, but it was another stream, and actually it was a way for me to generate a lot of extra cash, especially with the franchise being my main source of income. The franchise only pays once a month, okay? So I only paid myself once a month, but Uber allowed me to get paid every day. And the other good thing about Uber is you can create somewhat of a passive stream by doing referrals, okay? Because they always pay out, well, not always, but usually pay out some type of referral bonus. And so what I started doing was, since I have a following online after building online for all these years, I will put my Uber code out there, and every time somebody sign up, I got a referral bonus. So even if I'm not driving, I can still get paid from Uber, okay? So that's number 6 stream of income. And then finally, my 7th stream of income, as most of you all know who've been watching my YouTube videos for a while, you know that I accepted a position as an employee to a cleaning franchise company itself. So now I own a cleaning franchise, but I'm also an employee of a separate cleaning franchise company in another location. So that gave me some employee income. And so now what that allowed me to do was base all of my personal income just on that personal income, that employment income salary, okay? And so now all of my streams and my businesses can reinvest in themselves, and I can grow them the way that they're supposed to grow instead of using them to pay for personal income, okay? I mean personal expenses, all right? So that's how I created my 7 streams of income. I challenge you to create at least 2 more streams of income before the year's over, okay? It all starts with just a vision and a desire to figure it out, okay? I started doing Google searches. I kept typing in how to get multiple streams of income, passive income ideas, and I just kept it going and going and going, okay? So you might consider doing the same things that I did. Maybe you consider some vending machines or more rental property, or whatever the case may be, whatever you decide to invest in. Maybe you could buy a barbershop like I did the first time. I'm not a barber, but I know that I could buy a shop, rent out the booths to other people who are barbers, and then I get paid every week from the booth rent, okay? So it's many ways that you can create multiple streams of income for yourself. Another thing that you can do is Fiverr.com, where you can go up there, you can offer your services, whether you can read a book. I'm actually about to pay somebody now to read an ebook for me, you know what I mean, and they getting paid. So it's many ways that you can do things. There's so many things that you can do. The internet made it a lot easier for us. So hopefully this video was able, well, not video, but this audio was able to help you. Well, I guess it will be a video if you're watching this on YouTube, okay? But thank y'all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This is AJ Simmons, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you.